Imagine that you're playing international cricket. You are the last wicket left in the World Cup of a 2020 Cup final, and you're the only hope India has. Last 3 overs are left. What would you do? Well, feels like tensed, right? And that tension will not allow you to act, right? You'll not be able to play. But you have to bring the best out of your performance in those 3 overs. Then only you can win the match, right? Exactly the same situation you are in right now, right? So that means you have to, irrespective of whatever tension is coming up, whatever panic is building up, suppress that. You have to bring the best out of yourself. And that can only happen when you suppress the mental noise which is there inside you, which keeps telling you that you cannot do it. The truth is, you can do it. Many people have done it under my guidance, and I know you can also do it this time. So in today's video, I'm going to share 3 or 4 or probably 5 memory retention and active recall techniques which will help you bring the best out of your CSIR NET exam preparation in the next 3 months. That's 90 days, right? So to start with, why exactly I'm making this video? Because somebody emailed me in a very panicked state saying that, sir, I don't think I can make it this time. Please guide me. So here are the pointers which will make you confident. Okay. Now, the first things you have to know is the way you have made notes. Okay. Especially for biochemistry or molecular biology, cell biology, the notes, the way you have made it, if it is totally textual notes, it is going to be a poison. So it's going to be difficult. And right now, there's no much time left to prepare notes. So what you can do is you can always go for the concept notes. All the Watson scholars, Crickstar scholars, everybody has got the notes from Biotechnica. You can always take that. So you have that, right? So go for those notes. So visualize the notes. That's the first technique. Once you have the notes, it should be pictorial. Visualize the notes. So whenever you are sitting free, like you studied today, okay, when you are eating, that time try to visualize whatever you studied, okay? Try to recall your notes. Now, why am I saying that? I'm not asking you to recall the specific words. I'm asking you to recall the entire page, okay? So visualize your notes, visualize your flowcharts, visualize your cycles, because like biochemistry does a lot of cycles, right? So that's the first technique you have to follow in the next 3 months, okay? The second will be active recall. So that is wherein you just take the book, open it, look at whatever is the biggest headline. Okay, it can be, say, Kelvin cycle. Okay, so Kelvin cycle. Close the book now. Now try to recall all the steps of Kelvin cycle. If possible, write it down. Okay, so that is active recall. So that's the second technique you can follow. Now the third technique is spaced repetition. So you studied, give it a break of 2 days, and again come back and revise and try to recall whether you remember or not. So spaced repetition is very, very important. And that is why in my previous video also I said you have to divide your day into 4 parts. Okay. One is study, recall, practice, and then the last will be optimizing your plan, right? So this is the technique you have to follow. Now the next will be Pomodoro technique, which has been told so many times. Now I'll tell you a different version of Pomodoro technique which I would suggest all the students to follow, and that is study for 25 minutes, take a 5 minutes break. Now in that 5 minutes, okay, go away from the study room to some other place, but there maybe a balcony, and then try to recall. Okay, so different environment, try to recall whatever you studied, right? So this way, what happens is your repetition improves and you recall faster. Now, what is going to happen in the next 3 months is you'll try to absorb a lot of data, and majority of it you'll feel that you're forgetting. But the truth is, whenever the question will come up, you'll be able to solve, right? So that means every day question solving is important. So whatever you studied yesterday, take the ToughNet question bank of Biotechnica and solve the tough questions of CSIR NET. Don't try to solve all the PYQs. Try to solve the tough questions for that particular topic. Let's say you are studying cell biology today. So open ToughNet, go for that particular chapter and look for the questions for cell biology which has been asked in CSIR NET, but it is tough also. So that is what ToughNet does. So you have to practice that way. You are definitely going to make it. Now, at any point in time, if you feel that you are losing confidence, feel free to contact our teachers or to me, and we will definitely guide you. At Biotechnica, we firmly believe that even a student who is just average or below average can also climb the Mount Everest and become successful in this exam if you are showing up every day, if you're studying every day for the next 96 days. And that's the mantra, guys. Don't think that you have to study 12 hours or 16 hours. Just show up every day, little by little, step by step, you are going to get there. So this is my advice to all of you. In the meanwhile, if you are feeling that you need guidance, you can always join Biotecnica's Raftar batch, which is completely free of cost under the Crickstar Scholarship Program. If you want to buy directly, you can always enroll into the Raftar batch. The link for both is given in the description. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section. Do not panic. Focus, 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 and you are going to make it. All the best.